we got the run back.
We got a run back,
we got
guys.
the upbeat run back.
So we're apparently going to winner's bracket. We're gonna do that right now, and we've got the upbeat run back of Kevin versus Harujun.
Yes.
And their songs. The first one that's kept was by Harujun, for no surprise. PARANOiA Revolution Challenge.
Yes.
The 19. So we're gonna see a 19, and then Kevin kept Avenger Experts.
Okay.
If it goes to a tiebreaker, our potential tie-breaking songs are Have You Never Been Mellow 20th, the challenge chart, Dead and Groove Radar Special, the challenge chart, and Revolutionary Addict, the challenge chart. So a 17, an 18, and a 16 for potential tiebreakers.
And you heard the pop-up from
Yes.
the crowd. They're hyped to see this. So the question is, we're going to play a 19.
We're going to play a 19.
Both
so,
of these players have a very, very, just an absolute insane score on this.
Yes. So Kevin's score was when it was a KAC qualifier.
Yes.
When this was a KAC qualifier, that's where it came from. I don't know how recently he's played it versus how recently June has played it. I know June has that video on Twitter where he has every year he plays the song in the same ish outfit, and it shows the improvement from year over year.
But all right. So it's really going to come, so this is going to come down to one, they need to lock in. They need to really get the timing. Two, their stamina.
Yes. Both players also opting for right on this chart, which a lot of players, that's kind of the accepted meta on this chart. Most players do not play it on regular, just because of the way the chart is. June with
picking up a couple of greats right there.
So. A bit of a lead so far, but you're going to pick up a lot of greats in this song.
Both players picking up a miss, a couple of misses right there. The only thing, like I said, is going to come down to stamina. So,
looking at Kevin's body language, I think it's one of those things where he's going to finish the song, but he knows he's most likely not going to win this. Trying to mentally reset for Avenger for song number 2.
And it might be in his best interest to kind of, kind of shadow him.
Yeah, you want to keep your legs warm. You still want to do that, but you also want to tire yourself out. You can see him kind of racking that part there. Yeah, so you can tell, and June is going to keep you playing. It's also a strat where you don't want to necessarily give up because you want to make sure your opponent has to finish the song.
Exactly.
Tire your opponent out.
Kevin,
and now
he's
he's just, he's giving up. So.
And June catches out right there too. So June is going to take the first song. Kevin, he gave it his all, but you could kind of see a little bit, after that first set of stream, it wasn't really clicking. Something kind of felt a little stiff.
It's a DDR19. We know what DDR19s are.
Yeah. At this point, we can get hype over 19s, but
you want to talk about a song to get hype over? This song is hype. I love Avenger so much.
It is a banger. Usao just serving
Usao just does banger after banger after banger. I get so hyped every time I hear the song.
Thankfully, we are playing the expert. Not that there's anything wrong with the challenge, but I'm sure Kevin appreciates at least having. Yeah.
this one's the expert's a little lazier than the challenge.
It's a little lazier. It's a little bit lazier, but lazy is a interesting word to use because it's no slouch of a chart. It's no slouch of a chart. I'm so sorry. If you're not familiar, chart, slower chart throughout most of it. Also kind of keeps you going, and then you have the 400 BPM.
Yeah. Just to also point out, Kevin's personal best on this is better than the A3 world record. Personal best is 10 perfects. Current A3 world record was apparently 14 perfects by Mark. So Kevin's very good at this song. June also with a PFC on it, but
and you see that as Kevin finally breaking white combo at 85 steps in. June, the Wonder Kid, matching his perfect count. We are directly top.
Yeah. I think you're going to see that for a lot of this song. Devin with a 1 EX lead, it looks like. Devin actually up on this PB.
Oh, both of them crushing that stream.
Yeah. We'll see where they're standing here when we get to the break before the slowdown. Kevin up 2.
1 point difference, chat.
Kevin picking up some perfects there. Oh, it's tied. Tied. It's basically going to come down probably to those final strings at the end when it goes to the 400 BPM part.
Harujun only up by 1. Anyone's game now right before we get to the speed up.
Both players get it.
Kevin messes. Kevin
after the Sun Plus. After the Sun Plus. After the Sun Plus. He gets it.
You got the beat, you got the song, you can do no wrong. 600 combos. Perfect. Oh yeah, 5700 combos.
Oh, in June, PF sees it. Wow. 17 perfects. Wow. Wow. Honestly, they were neck and neck up until that sudden plus part. And I think Kevin just, and unfortunately, he messed the sudden plus. Usually, there's a couple ways you can do sudden plus. You can actually usually do it a little bit later. If you can see where Kevin did it the second time, but man, 17 perfects. Woo.